What's up everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jamaraly. If you guys are new here, welcome if this is your first time clicking on my video or visiting my channel. I am a marketing and business coach. I also have my own digital marketing agency and run my own e-commerce store by the name of Colorlux. Now, that's a little bit about me. However, as you guys can tell, I'm just gonna jump right into this video. As the title of the video, I will be discussing everything imposter syndrome. Now, this is something that for all of my entrepreneurs who are either just starting or maybe you've been in business for a couple months, years now, however, you guys still struggle with imposter syndrome. Now, if you guys are new to this and this entrepreneurial journey, you know, you guys probably don't even know what imposter syndrome is. However, you might experience it, but like I said, you don't actually know what the name for what this experience, which I will get into, actually is. So first thing I'm going to touch base on is what is imposter syndrome. So imposter syndrome is basically when you doubt your own, you know, either self-worth, you know, what you guys have to actually offer to others, and just like your value, you know, you're doubting what you guys actually have to offer. You don't think that you are good enough. You don't think that, you know, you can actually achieve these results for maybe yourself or even somebody else. So if this is, or just like you have these fears and just these limiting beliefs that prevent you from doing what it is that you actually want to do. So I know that actually is something very common within people, and sometimes it happens to people who've been in business and who are very successful. So it's something that you experience and it's completely normal. So don't think that it's a bad thing, because it's definitely not. However, it is something that you want to make sure that you know how to actually overcome, because like I just said, if you have these limiting beliefs and you have these constant fears and you have this so-called imposter syndrome that constantly creeps up, whether it's time to actually launch your business, whether it's time to, you know, reach out to people within your business to actually get clients, you're not going to be able to attain and achieve all of those results that you want to obtain, because it's limiting you from doing that. You know, fears and having fears is real. It can prevent you from, you know, doing a lot. And I can attest to that myself, because I'm the biggest, you know, chicken when it comes to actually selling and, you know, communicating with people, which is so weird. You know, I love communicating with people and building relationships. However, when it comes to actually putting myself out there, or I should say, I used to feel this way, time to time, there's still some fear that creeps up on me. But, you know, like I said, it's completely normal. However, I used to feel this way when it came to, you know, messaging people and just kind of putting my offer out there. So if this is the case for you, if you know that you have to message people and you have to, you know, reach out to people to be able to convert them into paying customers and clients, however, you feel some type of fear of doing that and just kind of social selling or just selling what you have to offer just in general, then this is definitely imposter syndrome, and I hope that this video can help you. Now, my goal for this video is to kind of chit chat with you guys about imposter syndrome and tell you how I am able to overcome that in a way. Now, the first thing that I want to touch base on is how I was able to overcome imposter syndrome, or I shouldn't say overcome completely, but kind of deal with it, I guess I should say, and just kind of push it back to the back of my mind, because that's exactly what you need to do. Because like I said, to remind you guys, it's normal to be fearful of things, or just be nervous, I should say. Not necessarily fearful, but it's normal to be nervous about an upcoming launch, or when you are new to business and starting this journey. Of course it's going to be fearful. This is the first time that you're doing something. Now, and that's exactly what I wanted to touch base on. So, you know, when it comes to myself, when I feel this fear or these limiting beliefs starting to creep in, what I like to tell myself is I look back at what I've been able to offer and the amount of value that I have and that I know I can provide others. Now, what this looks like in my case, like I said, I'm using myself as an example, is I look at my social accounts. And for example, this platform, YouTube, I create constant value, and the amount of subscribers that I have and the amount of love and feedback that I get from my subscribers who comment on my videos, who are always saying, wow, you have such great content. I subscribe to your channel because like I want to hear more from you, you know, like, do you offer one-on-one coaching? Because I'd love to learn more about this. You know, you are an expert. All those comments, all the feedback, and all the messages that I actually get from you guys allows me to have some sort of reassurance. And that's exactly what I always love to kind of remind myself of, that I have something that I'm able to share with you guys and with a huge audience that needs this information and needs this help. I'm able to, you know, teach and educate you guys on marketing and business topics and how to start your business, you know, and guide you step by step, you know, along the way. Same thing with my Instagram accounts. I always get DMs and I always get messages from my current followers just basically stating how great my content and how great my videos are, and that they would love to work with me one-on-one because of how, you know, I've influenced them or taught them just through my free, you know, content and videos that I put out in my carousels. So whenever I feel this kind of like fear and limiting beliefs, or like maybe I'm not good enough, or like who am I to, you know, put this out there and teach people, I tend to just take a step back and remind myself, hey, I have all these people who have followed me because of what I've, you know, been able to put out, and, you know, they love what I have to put out. They find it very valuable. And if these 4,600 subscribers that I have right now love, you know, the content, then I know that there's more people out there who would love and enjoy it as well, and who would benefit from it. So I feel like if you have these limiting beliefs, if starting a business or just whatever it is, you need to take a step back and you need to tell yourself, you know, I have friends and I have family members, or I have people who don't even know me on my social media accounts who look at me as an expert in what it is that I do, and who have reached out to me to, you know, learn a little bit more about some sort of topic, or look and turn to me for help on a certain thing. So you guys need to remind yourself of that you guys are valuable. You guys have a lot of valuable that you guys can share with the world that can help tons of others. So that's the first thing. And then, you know, another thing is just, you need to remind yourself that if you are one step ahead of someone, if you know something, at least one thing, you know, one page ahead of somebody that you can actually help them with, and if you are solidified and have a great offer within your message and with your business, then you need to be very, very confident in that. And you need to remind yourself that you need to be confident in that, because one thing to know, and that I've experienced in the past, is that if you are not confident about your offer and what you have to offer, then why are you even in business? You know what I mean? Why is it that you started a business if you're not confident in what you guys have to offer and the transformation that you guys are selling to people within your business? Because if that's the case, then you really shouldn't be doing business, or you shouldn't have that offer. You get what I'm trying to say? So you need to be confident in what you guys have to offer, and that confidence is going to be what takes you through, you know, your journey and bettering and helping and coping with your imposter syndrome. Now, imposter syndrome, for example, I wanted to touch base on this too, because I actually saw this like post and I thought it was perfect for this video. So again, to reassure you guys on what exactly imposter syndrome looks like, is when you tend to say, who am I to say that I'm an expert, and ask for the sale. So exactly what I was saying in terms of reaching out to people and, you know, trying to offer them what it is that you guys have to offer, you know, that you don't even know what type of results that you can get for someone. So in this case, again, something that you guys should be doing or be mindful of is when you guys actually have an offer and what it is that you guys are selling to people, the transformation that you guys are selling to people, you know, that offer should be something that you've actually accomplished yourself, because what that's going to do is actually going to boost your confidence a lot. If you were able to achieve that yourself, you'll be much more confident in selling what it is that you guys are offering. You get what I'm trying to say? So that's something that you guys should be mindful of. And one thing that Jonathan actually shared with me, Jonathan, if you guys don't know, if this again is your first time coming across this video, is he likes to say, if you guys know that you can transform someone's life, it is in your power to do, and we believe that it is in your power to help and put that out in the world, because it's your duty to help other people transform their lives, whether it's your fitness coach, whether, you know, you are a business mentor and coach like myself, who we can help you if you're not in your ideal situation as of right now, and you know, you've actually attained being able to quit your 9-to-5 because you're making more than what you are making within your 9-to-5. You have all this freedom because you've been able to build a business that is doing so well and successful and really profitable, have all the time freedom, get to spend it with your family, and all these great things. It is in your duty and willpower to be able to share that with the world and to be able to transform other people who are, you know, in the same situation and who want that change. So you need to be confident in, again, what you have to offer, because if you are providing a, you know, life-changing transformation like that, you shouldn't be scared of what you have to be putting out there. If anything, it is in your duty and in your willpower to, you know, be able to share the greatness and the success that you have achieved and attained with other people. Now, I think that is it for this video. It was kind of like a chit chat and a rant because imposter syndrome is real, and I know a lot of people out there experience it time to time, or maybe, like I said, you are new to the entrepreneurial realm and journey and you are starting out your business, or maybe you haven't even launched it, but you guys have these like limiting beliefs and fears that are creeping up on you. And it's something that I wanted to touch base on my channel because I don't think I actually touched base on kind of like mindset talk, and this is one of them. And I thought that it would be a great video to put out here because I hope that I was able to kind of shed some light on it, as well as kind of help you with the tips that both Jonathan and I kind of tell us and ourselves when we feel, when we start to feel these kind of limiting beliefs and fears creeping up on us, and how we were able to cope with it and better it. Because like I said, imposter syndrome is completely normal, especially if you guys are starting out your business and this is something new, or whenever you guys are launching something new. However, you need to be able to figure out a way to cope with it and shift your mindset into telling yourself and just knowing that you have a lot of value to provide and that you can transform whatever it is that you guys have to offer to other people and change their lives. Because if not, you will not be able to be your 100% within your business and be your 100% when it comes to selling what it is that you offer, and your business will not grow. So it's important to understand that, and that is exactly why you need to figure out a way to cope with your imposter syndrome and overcome it. So I really do hope that this video was able to shed some light on that and help you in whatever way possible. If it did, definitely be sure to give this video a huge thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you guys have not already, and also comment down below what you guys would like to see next. I would love to hear from you guys on what you guys would love me to either touch base on, talk about more, or what you guys would like to see next from me. One thing before I wrap this video up, down in the description box below, I do offer a free 5-day business building challenge if you guys would like to join. It is completely free at no charge, where we kind of touch base on a whole bunch of things on how to actually, you know, again, find your passion and what you guys actually love, to all the way to, you know, actually landing your first client. I had to think about it for a second. So there's a lot of great valuable information in there that I would love for you guys to actually utilize. Again, it is a free tool. It's down in the description box below. And if you guys are struggling on starting your business, or if you guys already have a business and would like to scale it, be sure to go ahead and book a free one-on-one strategy call down below. So with that being said, thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.